Welcome back to Better Kansas City. So, yes, you will find theme park food at Worlds of Fun, but you'll also find a gourmet menu. Chef Wesley is here making something special that you'll find at Worlds of Fun in their brand new Cotton Blossom restaurant. So, Chef Wesley, you've been cooking things up all morning, and I see something green. That's a little bit different, right?
Yeah, these are Brussels sprouts. Something you might not expect at an amusement park. Brussels sprouts have become such a trendy ingredient in restaurants, and we're all in on it. I love Brussels sprouts. So what we have here is we have butter, bacon, and onions. We get that cooked to where the bacon is just crispy, and then you put the Brussels sprouts in the pan. And if you're cooking these at home, you're going to want to lay them down as flat as possible. These have been cut in half. Some of them will be big enough to where you might want to cut them into quarters, but then you don't touch them. You leave it for about a minute. You want to get the crispy, the caramelized, and in about a minute we'll come back and we'll add some more butter and some Worlds of Fun barbecue seasoning. Okay, well, you're making my morning because I love, of course, Brussels sprouts. So many people out there do because it has become such a trendy vegetable. You can do quarter cut, half cut, but you know, let's talk about this. Is this also kind of a shift in some of the food that you're serving up at Worlds of Fun? It is. You know, people come to Worlds of Fun for the attractions, the rides, the events. My job is to make sure they remember the food. And so by bringing in new, fresh ingredients, that's how I get started in that. Okay, so are we going to find this at the Cotton Blossom restaurant, which is full of barbecue and, of course, all things delicious? You'll find this at the Cotton Blossom restaurant. You may find it in a couple other locations. Okay, well, we're gonna have to walk around at every stop, try all the bites, it sounds like. And not to mention that, but hey, we can't do Worlds of Fun barbecue without having it here at Worlds of Fun. Right, so and we are in the Cotton Blossom. We are a scratch kitchen. We are making our own barbecue sauces. We're making our own barbecue rub. We're smoking meats. We're hand breading our own tenders. We've been making our own pickles for over a year now. You'll never find a pickle in the park that we did not make on property. So when you talk about making these pickles, I mean, first of all, we got to try them, but you know, what's that process like? Well, you start off with a great sliced fresh cucumber, and then you put our ingredients in there. We have some vinegar, we have a bunch of different seasonings. They have to sit for a period of time, so it is a time-consuming process, but it's something that we wanted to do because pickles touch a lot of different ingredients. Oh my gosh, well, I just tried it. It's amazing, and of course, looking forward to that. You know, let's talk about other dining locations. We talked about the barbecue spot. Yeah, so we have 6 new concepts this year, just to talk about a couple, because I could talk forever about these locations, but we have Prospectors, Burritos, and Cantina, which is all fresh ingredients. It's a burrito, bowl, nacho concept. A lot of gluten-free and healthy options in that restaurant. Again, scratch, we're making our own salsas and our own meats. I've added the butter, and the butter, you just melt it down, and then we come with the seasoning. Okay. We're watching a pro at work right now, so had to get a closer look in there. Right. And then we have Gold Rush Pizza, which we have some signature pizzas in there. We're doing a French fried cheddar and mac and cheese pizza that we're serving. We call it the Gold Standard. Mac and cheese pizza. Yeah. Okay, you've got all the good menu items right now. Yeah. We've introduced bubble tea into the park in one of our new funnel cake locations called Let 'em Eat Cake. And at the end of the table, that's our Grand Carnival cupcake that's also available in Let Them Eat Cake, which is funnel cakes, boba tea, some fresh ingredients that are made by our pastry chef. Well, that looks absolutely wonderful. You know, do you think that we could plate these Brussels? Because, hey, I think it's going to look awesome next to this plate of barbecue. You sure can. This is our pulled pork. Okay. And our pickles. And again, the Brussels sprouts have the bacon. Everything's better with bacon. Oh, absolutely. You win every time. Yeah, that's what he just made our kitchen smell so wonderful, like frying up all of that bacon. Okay, well, this is great. I can't find a fork here, but you know, we can definitely just try this. This is so good, Chef Wesley. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. Okay, so first we've got a sweepstake alert. Enter for a chance to win a family 4-pack of tickets to Worlds of Fun. Go to KCTV5's Facebook page, click enter, and you'll also see complete rules there. You can also enter daily through April 12th.